So, 5 signs someone is not interested in you. 5 signs. Come on, y'all. We get ready to get it going, get it popping. Let's do it. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm your man, KTJ, and this is Love Coach Live, and I'm glad to have you guys here. Come on, welcome to the show. We got a good show for you tonight. 5 signs someone is not interested. We're going to take it from the male perspective. We're going to take it on the female perspective because, people having problems out here. Really just identifying if somebody's actually interested. So I'm hearing this a couple times. I'm hearing people have this conversation about they were seeing somebody and just one person was thinking one thing, the other person was thinking the other, and it just didn't work. So we're gonna break down some signs. Do you even know if somebody's actually interested in you? We're going to break down some signs, 5 signs someone is not interested. We're going to take the not interested. We're going to go through the body language. We're going to go through all of that. And we're doing that tonight. So glad you guys decided to come on in and join us. And so look, wherever you are, go ahead and drop a hello. Let me know that you're here. Let me know you're listening. Let me know you're in the house as we get it popping tonight. So we got our TikTok audience that's coming in here. And we're going to get it going here tonight. So, look, you guys can go ahead and even drop your questions, your comments. If you got questions, you got comments, you want to know what's going on. I'm glad to have you here as a part of the show. We're going to grab your comments and see who's coming through the door as we do this show and get it popping. So, all right. So, look, this conversation I think it's important, right? I'm gonna go ahead and get the streams going and get the examples. I got a couple of examples that I want to kind of share with you guys here tonight, because I just really think that this is something that we need to have a conversation about. All right. So I hope you can see this graphic piece that I got right here. So this is taking it starting from the body language side. All right. This is taking it from the body language side. Body language. Can you see? Let's say you're out at an event, and hold on. Wait a minute. Shout out to everybody that came to my live event on Friday. I had a live event right here in Atlanta. We were on a rooftop. My meetup group. I got a meetup group, and we were on the rooftop and had a great time. It rained. It rained hard. But nonetheless, we got it going. We had a great time. And people actually came. It was thundering and lightning, and people came and were interacting. And so, I'm gonna do more of these kind of shows about this sort of thing, because I had a chance to actually watch it live, watch people interacting and seeing live how people interact when somebody's interested in you. So I got all kind of graphics here, and I want to hear from you guys. Like, can you actually tell if somebody is interested in you or if they are not? Let me give a shout out to my girl LaDonna. She's been in the house. New York City. Always have great topics. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yes, true dating in 2022 is a hot mess. LaDonna, you're wrong about that. Well, you could be right about that, but we are definitely going to we're gonna help you out with that. All right. New York is in the house. Yes. My girl April's in the house. Hello. April said, pay attention to your gut. Ooh, we're gonna get into it. My folks on TikTok, hello, user. Hi, coach. I am new over here. Well, welcome. Candace new here as well. So We just want to get it going. April said, pay attention to your gut. It don't lie, even when you ignore all the signs. It's the truth. Girl, Regina said, hey, Regina, hello there. She said, you know, if someone is interested and pursuing you, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't know if somebody is actually interested in you or not. So yes, we're going to get into the conversation and get it going. Let me get this microphone right. Yes. So here we go. Let's get into it. Talking about it tonight. 5 signs someone is not interested in you, and then we're going to get into interested in you, so that you know if somebody's actually interested in you. All right. So check out this this graphic that I got. If you want to know if somebody's interested in you, check out the graphic. Study the eyes, especially men, right? Study the eyes. Men definitely can't move, and they can't. The eyes don't lie, as they say. The windows to the soul. And at my event, I watched the men. When we had some single men. They say that single men don't come to dating events and don't come out to events. We had a lot of good single men at the event, and we were really excited about that. But I even watched their eyes. They came in and they scanned the room, and they was checking for who's here. He was like, okay. I watched one guy. He came straight in and walked straight to the bar, and then he kind of like looked around to see who. It's all in the eyes. All right. Look, here's the second in the body language observation of if someone's interested in you. Check it out. It said, gaze at the face. All right. If somebody's interested in you, that they'll gaze at the face. They kind of just stare, kind of look you up and down and check you out. All right. The third is pay attention to proximity. This is a good one, y'all. Let's say you're at a restaurant or something, and somebody comes over and they're in your personal space. That is a sign that this person is interested in you. All right. That's an immediate physical sign that a person is interested in you. All right. See if the other person is mirroring you. Something else for you to pay attention to. Okay. If you're out, you're talking to somebody. If you scratch your head and they scratch their head, they are mirroring you. If they do something at the same time, you something like that, then they are probably mirroring you. They give you the right? They laugh at the same time you laugh. They're probably mirroring you. Okay, here's another. Observe the head movement. Now this is one that I saw. They said that women sometimes, and this is kind of like flirting for the ladies, right? Leaving that neck exposed. You know how ladies kind of look side. Yeah, that neck open. Yeah. That means that they find you attractive. That's sometimes a trick for the ladies. All right. Here's one, you guys. Number 6. Number 6. They got watch the person's feet. Watch the person's feet. Yes, that means they're interested. April, if they're mirroring you, they are interested in you. All right. So watch the person's feet. If their feet are facing you, if their feet are in your direction, then they're interested in you. If they kind of maybe to the side, maybe they might feel a little apprehensive about having a conversation with you. And so they might be halfway getting ready to take off. All right. and watch for the hand signals. Watch the hand signals, those hand signals, you know, if a person doesn't know really what to do with their hands. All right. You know, and this last one, this number 8, examining the position of the arms. Look, you guys know, y'all remember the arms folded. If the arms are folded, that generally means that things aren't going well. If the arms are folded, it means, you know, maybe I'm getting offended by something. All right. Now, some people just do. This isn't I guess a hard, fast rule forever, because some people just kind of do these things just out of habit, right? But who has done something like this? Just drop me. Drop the word me. If you've done any of the things that I just named, type me in the comments. All right. Let me check out some of my folks over here on the TikTok side. Dawn said, 45, never married, no children, been told I'm told I'm a unicorn, or what's wrong with me? 45, never been married, no children. Well, listen, Dawn, let me tell you something. It's not too late for you to find love. It's not too late for you to find love. So hang in there. No, you are not wasting your time. It's not too late for you to find love, but you got to believe it. All right. Let's go. All right. So Keisha said me. All right. We got some me's coming through. She has done some of these things. All right. April's got a comment. She said, if I lean away while you're leaning in just to talk, I'm not interested. That's good. So look, everybody that's watching, type down in the comment section the thing that you do that shows that you're not interested. Oh, thank you, user. We got to get you a real name, user. Hey, Sherry. Sherry said, you got to have your stuff together at 45. Uh-oh. Come on. Be nice over here. All right. Siri over here asking. I didn't ask you nothing, Siri. All right. So yeah, so look, I mean, this is a real thing. And some of you maybe you're turning people off without even knowing. Maybe something's happening and you're turning people off without knowing it. So check out this one. Now, I just talked about the body language, right? But look, here's the importance of body language. Your body speaks. Their body speaks, right? So check it out. It increases self-esteem, self-confidence. You know what? I'm gonna skip that one. I'm gonna skip this one right here, because I want to get to female body language, and I want to hear you guys. I want to see if you guys agree with this this thing right here. April says, I pay attention to subtle touch. All right. She pays attention to subtle touch. I did a TikTok today on this. Sometimes if a guy, especially for guys, right? Or guys or ladies, if the person's touch lingers, that's a sign of attraction. If they, and not in a creepy way, but in a subtle way, maybe like they're telling a joke and they be like, hey, listen to this. Or they're telling a story. They want your attention and they reach out, put their hand on your hand. That is a sign of attraction. All right. Sherry said, if there's chemistry, yes. If not, keep your hands to yourself. Okay. Yes. Okay, LaDonna. LaDonna's giving the facts, just in case you missed some of them. All right, and if you truly missed them, you can go back and watch this video again. It will be posted here on YouTube. All right, so let me get into this next one. Matter of fact, let me skip that one. I'm gonna skip that one for now because I got something else that I want to talk about. So this picture is from a story that was on the internet, going around the internet. I don't know if this story is true or not. I don't know because we're talking about the 5 signs of attraction. Talking about signs of attraction, right? I don't know if this story is actually true, right? But one of the main components of attraction is communication. Of interest is communication, right? So this is a story right here of this young lady. She apparently she and the guy. I don't have the audio because I don't want to get flagged. But I just got the picture. The young lady and this gentleman was talking, and he invited her out to fly in to see him. He flew. He paid for her flight. He flew her in. She got flued out, and she was. She. So when he got to her, and he brought her to the spot, he was looking forward to sex. And she was like, well, wait a minute. What kind, like she pulled a, what kind of woman do you think I am? Sort of thing. So he was like, wait, what are you talking about? Like, we talked on the phone and we had conversations, and I just flew you out, paid for your ticket to get here. And her response was, that don't guarantee you that you're gonna get between my legs because you paid for a ticket. All right, Keedy. All right, what we doing, Keedy? Oh, okay, you tagging your friends. Okay. So he goes out and he says to this lady, he says, listen, let me go ahead and put you back in the car and take you back to the airport and put you back on the plane. So this picture is them arguing in the car, and he pulled out his phone to record this moment. So again, you guys know, a lot of these things are fake. People do this stuff to try and get some likes and get some, social media attention. So this story could be true or not true, but apparently he flew her in, brought her to the house, and in a short time put her back in the car and was getting ready to drive. He was driving her back to the airport to drop her off. And this was the argument that they were having in the car. So what this is a miscommunication. This is a miscue. Two people who are not on the same plane. They may have had a conversation, and he had a thought of what was going to happen. But why would you? Why, for one thing? And yes, let me put up what April said. I'm assuming a man flying me out wants the yams. Does indeed. You flying to see me doesn't come with that assumption from me. That's the truth. So then the question is, would you get on a plane, do all of this sort of thing, go to a man's house? Now, listen, whether you're going on a plane or not, if you show up to a man's house to spend the weekend with him, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think is his expectation? Right? You thought he just brought you out to pick apples and and to feed you and take care of everything and send you on back home? Absolutely not. He has an intention in mind. So Absolutely, LaDonna. That's what we're talking about, right? If you're interested in somebody, you have to make it clear. Listen, and this one's for the ladies, y'all. I don't know if you realized it, but sometimes for men don't get hints. Like men don't always get the hint. The hint that you're interested or the hint that you're not interested. Men don't always get the hint. Okay? So, how do you know? How do you know if for and this is for the fellas. I'm gonna drop something for the fellas. How do you know if a woman is interested in you or not? Or just even by text message, because that's probably how these people communicate. If you text more than she does, she's probably not interested. This guy must have missed some of these. So just in case I got some guys watching, she must have missed some of these. Her replies are short and cold. When she replies back, her replies are short and cold. Another sign, she takes a long time to text back. You want to know if a woman is interested in you, brother, man? If she takes, every time you text her, she take a long time to text back. She might not be that interested in you. She rarely initiates contact, physical contact. Look, I don't know if y'all know it, but there's some guys. and I used to watch this I talk about this a lot about on Friends. Y'all know Friends, the show. And how all the guys on there, Joey, they would try to friend their way into love. They try to friend their way into love, and it does not work. It doesn't work in real life. All right. So when you ask her to go out, she can't really make a decision. Yeah, well, I can't really say yes, and I can't really say no. I don't know if I have to work. I might have to babysit my little sister. I might not be able to find a babysitter for my kids. Right? All these excuses. Malika, you're right. Men do the same thing. You're right. All these excuses. So let me tell you something. If a woman wants to see you, brother, man, if y'all listening, if the guys are listening, listen to this. If a woman wants to see you, she is going to make a way to see you. Yes, if she might have to work later, but then she'll say, hey, I gotta work on Friday night, but what are you doing Saturday? Here's a telltale sign. If she doesn't suggest another day, she's not that interested. If she doesn't suggest another day on her own without you saying, oh, well, what about Saturday morning? And she'll say, I'm gonna be asleep. Well, what about Saturday night? That's you getting thirsty and her not that interested. Because if she was that interested, boom, she would be trying to find a way to see you. That's if she was that interested. And if she's not that interested, you cannot make her be interested. Let me check out some of these comments. Yes. Donna said, make it clear. I don't put myself in compromising positions. That's good, as you shouldn't. All right. Got some folks. A lot of them don't get when you are straight up either. Well, listen. Sometimes it's better. Sometimes people don't get it when you're straight up, but at least they can't say that they didn't know. At least a person can't say they didn't hear you. They didn't. Oh, I didn't. No. At least if you're straight up, and listen to this, men prefer straight up. If you like me, tell me. Right? It makes it easier, so a man doesn't have to guess. My man Robert Lee is in the building. That when a woman wants to see you, she will make time for you. Ain't that the truth? The truth is that the truth. It's the truth. Virginia said, I speak clear English and I don't play games or use people. Absolutely. All right. One of our, I think, on that Facebook side, you guys, if you're watching on the Facebook side, you got to click the link to and okay that your name can come up. That's why it comes up as Facebook user. Now it depends on what was said between the two. She's talking about this this situation right here. Depends on what was said between the two. Look, there comes a time when you must make it clear what your position is before you hop on a plane, bus, or drive to the home of that man. Absolutely. I mean, why wouldn't you just make it clear? Are you going to risk getting on a plane, going to see somebody that you don't know? I'm suggesting, even if you decide to do that, get your own hotel room, right? And make sure you have money to fly back home. Are y'all hearing me? I don't really care. Look, I tell my clients, have the man come to you first. Because sometimes it's easy for a guy to peel off some money and pay for a flight, and now you're coming to him. When you get on a plane and go to a man, he is expecting the yams. Flat out, he is expecting the yams. If you're not with it, then don't get on the plane. Like, we're supposed to be adults at this point. You're supposed to know what it is. Don't you know what it is? And if you're going to get on a plane to meet a man that you've never met before, you need to have your own place that you're staying. And you let him know, I want to get my own place so that I'm comfortable. Be able to pay for your own place and have enough money to get back home. Look, anything could go wrong with that ticket. My man, he could cancel the ticket if he want to be vindictive. If he paid for the ticket, he can just cancel the ticket if he wants to. So you must take care of yourself. Be smart. I like a man who gets on a plane to come see you. And then you have the ability to move and navigate. But there's so many women who are so thirsty to just be flued out. Oh, I want to take a picture. I want to be seen. Somebody wants me. Yes, somebody does want you. And he also might want you dead. Okay? He might also want to cancel you. So be smart and be careful out here in these streets. My man Ray Tyler said we are supposed to be adults. That's the truth. We're supposed to be. But it don't always work out that well. Yes. Yep. When a woman wants to see you, she will make time for you. That was my man. Yes. We're supposed to be adults. Madonna said, be honest about what you are looking for: sex, friendship, or relationship. Just don't play games. We are all adults. Listen, and not to mention, look, but that's not just on one side, that's on all sides. What do you think the person is interested in? What do you think the person is interested in? And are you asking enough questions? Some people don't want to ask questions because they don't want to ruin it. You better ruin it before it ruins you. You better ask the questions. All right. My man Ray said, I'll tell you, since COVID, dating has been a show for weirdos and rejects. For real, housewives and beauticians. That's funny. Yeah, man. You have to know what's going on. All right. So look, we got a question. We got a good question on the TikTok side. Abby says, what if he keeps saying he is working whenever I want to see him, but he keeps chatting me up? What if he keeps saying he's, well, you know what? Since let me just answer that towards what we talking about here tonight, Abby. What if he keeps saying he's working and he can't come to see you? My man says, I can't get off. I got so much work. I can't get off. I got so many things going on at work. But you can come see me. Yes, brown sugar. I believe that's a red flag. If he's so busy with work, you say, look, well, when you got time, it's just like anything else. When you've got time to get off work and fly into my hometown, get yourself a hotel, then we can chill. Listen, here's one of the problems out here, y'all. Here's one of the problems. Y'all don't have enough criteria that a person should have to overcome, right? One of my clients, I told him, I said, listen, especially she's a female. I told her, I said, look, a man should have to climb up to get to you. Imagine you are the bright, shiny red apple at the top of the tree. You are special. You are beautiful. A man needs to feel like, you know what? I want her. I want her, and I'm willing to climb up this tree to get to her. The bright, red, shiny apple at the top of the tree. Because guess what? That same man can pick up one of them apples that's off the ground if he wanted to. And a lot of y'all are apples on the ground. Easy. Man can just stand there and put his hand out and you fall in his hands. Because you're so thirsty. But I'm telling you, don't be so thirsty. Hey, yeah. Hello. Look, don't be so thirsty. I'm telling you, you don't have to be that thirsty. Even when you ask questions, they lie. They are straight up weirdos out here. Now, I hear you. My girl Meredith is here. She said a man will move mountains for a woman. Let me tell you something. A man will move mountains for the woman that he really wants. A man will move mountains if you are the woman that he really wants. But you got to have some standards. Why don't you have standards? Why are you this woman right here? Why are you this woman right here? who has a conversation on the phone with a man and then gets on a plane because he paid a ticket, and then get there and don't want to participate in the way that he was expecting. Now, I'm not telling you that you got to give a man what he wants in that way, but I'm telling you, you better be clear, because you could have done something else with your time instead of wasted it going back and forth on an airplane. Absolutely, LaDonna. A man has to climb up to get to you. He has to. So then you must be worthy for a man to want to climb up. Some of y'all don't want to hear this message, but I'm telling you, you must be worthy of a man climbing up. Are you worth the man climbing up? I talk about it. I talk about it. Fit, feminine, and financially stable. Fit, feminine, and financially stable. The woman that a man will climb up to. If you don't care about yourself, if you don't care about how you look, if you don't care how you present yourself, why should a man care about how you are and what you do with yourself? Come on, man. Don't tell me you couldn't do something, you couldn't be better. Don't tell me you can't be better than you are right now. Don't tell me you can't be better than you are right now. Don't tell me you can't be feminine right now. Don't tell me you can't. I hear you. Yeah. You can be better than you are right now. Fit, feminine, and financially stable. You shouldn't need a man to come in and save you financially. You shouldn't need that. If he wants to, fine. But if he doesn't, fine. Because I'm seeing a lot of people, they say they want a husband, but what they really want is help. They say they want a husband, but what they really want is help. They want another father for them kids. Tired of doing all the picking up and dropping off. Tired of having to worry about what they having for dinner. Tired of having to do everything. They don't necessarily want a husband. Some of these people just want help. My man Robert Lee said a man will move mountains, but the woman will tell the man the path to take to get to the top of the mountain. I hear that, brother. Ray Tyler, my man Ray said, a man can move all the mountains he wants, but if a woman don't appreciate it, hey, did y'all hear what I said? Hear what Ray just said. I repeated what Ray said. He's right. You'd be surprised how many men are in your life who don't. You'd be surprised how many men have women in their lives and these men feel unappreciated. Feeling unappreciated. Rawan Ali, I'm answering questions on both sides. We on Facebook Live and we're on YouTube Live. So if you want to come on the YouTube side and see what's happening over here, type The Love Coach in YouTube and I'll come up. And you guys that are watching it on the YouTube side, hit that subscribe button. We need to get the likes up. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button. come on over to the YouTube side and we'll discuss it. Ray said, I could say something about the shiny apple thing. I'll just say most of the good ones are taken. That's what the women say. And both of y'all are wrong, Ray. Ray, I just had an event, and I'm gonna look. I got another one coming up. If you guys want to check out my meetup group, it is an Atlanta meetup group, but you are free to fly into Atlanta and enjoy the venue and enjoy the event. I just had an event full of eligible, intelligent, beautiful, single people. No, age does not matter. It's actually, well, it does matter to some extent. If you're talking about my group, because it was 30 and up. 30 and up. And we just had a great time. So don't tell me. Yes, I'm in Atlanta, Toya. Don't tell me that all the good ones are taken. All the good ones are not taken. There are people who are just right for you all over the world. But if you're doing this stuff this lady's doing, if you're doing what this lady's doing, that's the wrong answer. And it is not going to work out for you. Please do one in New York City. You know what? I ain't got no problem with coming to New York City. Let's do it. Let's do it. Man, Ray said, I'm due for a trip to ATL. Make sure all the women there were born that way. Well, Ray, it's Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? This is Atlanta, you know? So, Hey, L Rose. He says he doesn't want a relationship. If a man tells you he doesn't want a relationship, tell him thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Goodbye. Why are you continuing to talk to somebody who tells you they don't want a relationship? That's the game. If you keep talking to somebody who says they don't want a relationship, what they really just want is relations. They don't want a relationship. They want relations. And if you keep hanging around them, hoping they're going to change their mind and keep giving them relations, then, well, yeah, that's all he wants is the relations. You don't want the relationship. The ship means you're going somewhere. The relations mean we just get together. We just get together, but we ain't going nowhere. I am Sonia. The YouTube channel is The Love Coach. Go to YouTube, type in The Love Coach, and we'll come up here. And you can drop your comment in on the Love Coach side, on the YouTube side. And hit subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Wherever you guys are, hit the like button. Need everybody to hit the like button. All right. Let's get some more of these questions, and then I'm gonna get back to this this graphic that I have. Move on. Listen to that question. Move on. Find someone who wants the something you want. Hello. Listen, after a person tells you they don't want what you want, it doesn't get any plainer than that. And listen, I'm telling you, whatever you getting from that guy, you can get that somewhere else with somebody who wants something else. So, yeah, and as long as you keep, it's like cats. As long as you keep feeding cats, they'll keep coming around. But when you stop feeding, they'll still come around to see if you're sure. If you're sure you don't want to feed them. But if you keep feeding the cats will keep coming around. So you got to cut the supply off. All right. Are you hearing me? All right. My friend Mary Thomas is watching. What's up, Mary? How are you? Willie Simpson, cousin Willie. What's going on, sir? Tamika Michelle is in the building. What's happening, lady? Thank y'all for joining me. No, that's not my music. Something I downloaded. Yes. Got a question from Rawan. Can he be in love with me, but also afraid of commitment? Oh, so you're going to throw the words and throw the real questions over here. Okay. Yes, he can. Can a man be in love with you and afraid of commitment? Yes, he can. What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with it? You just going to keep giving him what he wants until he decides that, you know what? Now that I've had all the sex I want, now I'm going to commit to you. Don't do that. It doesn't matter. Afraid of commitment. So listen, I had a client one time who she was seeing this guy, and the guy literally has a diagnosis from a therapist, from a psychiatrist, the fear of commitment. It's actually a real phobia. I can't remember the name of the phobia. Somebody look it up for me. It was like the fear of love, the fear of commitment and connection. And so she wanted to know from me, if she should continue to see this guy. She wanted to know, well, wait a minute, he's such a nice guy, and he's just got a problem that he's just afraid of commitment, and even the doctor said it. So should I just keep seeing this guy, or should I just blow him off? I said, ma'am, his problem is his problem. Why are you making his problem your problem? Please tell me that. His problem is he has a fear of commitment. My man went so far as to get a real diagnosis. Fear of commitment. What's the phobia called? Who looked it up for me? Somebody look it up for me. Fear of, man just want the cat free. Yeah, said man just want the cat for free. That's all. And he went all the way to the therapist to get the label. The fear of committing. Could that be from past relationships? Yes. It most certainly, I'm sure it's connected to a past relationship. Somebody hurt his feelings. Somebody hurt him. Some woman left him. Some woman damaged him, caught him off guard. Feels like that's it. Gamophobia. Thank you, L. That's it. Gamophobia. I knew it was a G. I couldn't remember what it was. Yes, you guys can look it up. It's a real phobia. GAMOPHOBIA. Gamophobia. So she wanted to know, should she continue waiting for this guy after and wait for him to finish in therapy and continue on in the relationship? I said, hell no. I said, hell no. Like they said on the what was that, on the purple, color purple? Hell no. Absolutely not. That's his problem. Why is his problem now your problem? No. His fear of commitment and all the other things. He can, you know what? Y'all can just be buddies. And if he's gotten over whatever it is he need to get over, if you still single, maybe you can start over. But you are not, listen to me, you are not to go on layaway for anybody. Now, everybody listening to this show right now is old enough to remember layaway. I don't even know if they really have layaway anymore. But y'all remember, around October, November, your parents go to Walmart and put that stuff on layaway. Go to Bradley's and Two Guys. That's what we used to have in Jersey. And put that stuff on layaway. And the stuff would sit in layaway. And sometimes people come and get it, and sometimes they don't. And it just sits back there, waiting to be taken off the shelf. Ray, remember Two Guys? I got plenty of sneakers from Two Guys. Sitting there waiting to be taken off the shelf. You are not to be waiting to be taken off the shelf by anybody. Nobody has the right to make you sit and wait for them in that way. Either the man wants you, or the man does not want you. Either the man wants you, or the man does not want you. It's pretty simple. All right, look, we got a question over here. We got a question over here on the TikTok live. Malunu. All right. She says, what if a guy stops talking to you after a death in the family? Okay. If a man stops talking to you after the death, he has a death in the family, move on. Move on. And if you're still single and available, then you can pick up when he's ready. But death and trauma and things like that, it hits people differently. So he might just need a moment. Sometimes death and tragedy will have you reevaluating your life. And maybe that's what he's going through right now. Asking himself where he is. What is he doing with his life? What happens when his life comes to an end? I read one time in the scripture, it said it's better in Proverbs, better to be at a funeral than a party. Because only at a funeral does a man consider his soul. Yup. So, let's see. My man Ray said, yeah, I had to let two go because of deaths in the family. It's just the way it goes. Sometimes they're dealing with something and they just need to deal with it on their own. Now, here's the thing. They should have the awareness to come and say, hey, I'm not trying to just blow you off. Everybody hit that like button. Hit the like button. Need everybody hit the like button right now. I'm not trying to blow you off, but I need a moment. I need some time to evaluate what's going on in my life, what's happening in my world. So I just need a moment. Okay? Not just drop out of sight and act like you don't exist. That is not it. All right? Yep. LaDonna said, I agree. Never sit and wait for someone to feel you are enough. You are enough. It's absolutely true. And some of these people they play it like a game. It's a game to them. It's a game to them. It's a game. It doesn't matter to them. It's a game. And they just figure you'll be sitting right there. You'll be ready when you come back. You'll be there ready when you come back. Let me pull up this next. Let me add this one. 10 female body language signs of attraction. I want y'all to check this up. Check this one out. Signs of attraction. All right. Here we go. So this is for the fellas. Check it out, y'all. This is for the fellas who might not quite get it. This is for the guys. Sometimes for us guys, we don't quite get it. All right. 10 female body language signs. Fellas, pay attention. If she leans in while you're talking, that means you have her attention. If her voice changes into those higher registers, pay attention to that. Her gaze lingers. If a woman doesn't find you attractive, she does not look at you. She's not going to be holding her gaze looking at you if she doesn't find you attractive. Fellas, pay attention. Number 4, she has dilated pupils. I don't know if you can see them eyeballs that closely. Number 5, she's dressed to the nines. If she rolls up in her sweatpants and sneakers and look like she ready to ball, she don't really like you like that. If she ain't put on her good perfume, she ain't really feeling you like that. But if you can tell, she went when she knew she was coming to see you, she went and got her hair done. She went and got her new wig. She went and got her face beat. She got her a new outfit. She got them heels on. That means that's a sign of attraction, brother. She didn't put some time into it. Number 6, she appears approachable. She appears approachable. All right, ladies, I hope y'all catching these signs too, because maybe you didn't know that you do this. And if you don't do that, if you don't normally do this, here's a sign. You should do this. You should appear approachable. Let me stop there for a minute. Do you know how to appear approachable? Okay, Abby, most of the time I do that for myself. Great. Do you know how to appear approachable? I'll give you an easy one. Smile. Your smile says, I like you. Your eyes, they say, I see you. Your smile says, I like you. And then look away, because that means I don't need you. From one of my TikTok videos. Number 7, you flirt and she flirts back. Oh, I got to come back up on TikTok. She mirrors you and you have a feeling. You have a feeling. It's number 9, and she flips her hair. Hold on, my TikTok people. My battery died on the other one. I'm coming back. I'm coming. Let's see. Resume live. Yes. Sorry, folks. That's why we got us a backup. Here I am. I'm back. So yes, she flips her hair. She does all those things. Those are signs of attraction. Now listen to this. This is what I tell the guys. This is what I tell the guys. I tell the guys, don't wait for all these signs of attraction. If you are attracted to a woman, go over there. Y'all hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Everybody hit the like button. I tell the guys, yes, you're lying. Why are you afraid of women? I know, ladies, y'all don't know that a lot of these guys are afraid to come over there and say hello. They're scared. They don't know what to say. They don't want to be inappropriate. They don't want to bother you. So sometimes I'm coming through grainy. I'm not sure what that means. I got feedback on my end. Wait a minute. Got feedback on my end. All right, let me know if that was it's better now. Okay. All right. So these are signs of attraction. All right. Look, we got a question over here. 8888 Roxy says, I never get approached. Roxy, go on the YouTube side and check out this list. As a matter of fact, go to the YouTube channel, type in The Love Coach, hit subscribe, and check out this. Watch this video from the beginning. Watch this video from the beginning because it's going to tell you some things that you can do that can make all of that happen. All right. All right. My man Ray Tyler says, not afraid, but sisters act like they don't want anyone to say hi. Let me stop right there. Did y'all hear what this single man said? They're not afraid to go up and go over there. But sisters act like they don't want anyone to say hi. Is what a single man who's open to love just said. Are you that woman that he's describing? Is what he said. You get tired speaking to grown women and they behave like something evil. Listen, if you're not interested in the guy, it's okay. It's okay. If you're not interested in the guy, just let him know. Somebody asked, what about tell about the guys, Kelvin? No problem. I certainly will. All right, so check it out. How do you know if a guy is not interested in you? This one's for the ladies. How do you know if a man is not interested in you? First of all, when he gets your number, if he doesn't call you, if he doesn't reach out, if he doesn't do any of that, if a man asks you for your number, but then doesn't make a move after he asks you for your number, guess what? He's not that interested. Because a man who's really interested, the first moment he got, he would send you a text. The first moment he got, he would send you a message. He would reach out because you are on his mind. That's a little hint for you. You are on his mind. If he doesn't reach out, you are probably not on his mind. Now, let me tell you something that some of you may not know, right? there's a phrase for this. There's a phrase for it, for what I'm going to explain. I don't know the phrase for it, but there's a phrase for this feeling that you have in the moment. So let's say you're out at a lounge or at a restaurant or something, and you see somebody. Everybody's there having a good time. Somebody might be over there having a drink. Somebody might be having conversation. Somebody might be dancing. Maybe the music is good. The vibe in the place is good. So you guys make a connection, exchange numbers, right? Sometimes you don't hear from that guy the next day. And you say to yourself, well, what happened? Well, what happened? And what happened is it was the light of the moment. It was the light of the moment. The energy, the moment. I like you. You look good. All of that. And the next day, poof, it's all gone. It's all gone like Cinderella and the pumpkin. And you're wondering it to yourself, that guy, he seemed like he was really into me. That guy, he seemed like he was really, really into me. But how come he didn't call me? I don't know. I don't understand. It was the light of the night. And that was it. So sometimes it was just the light of the night. It was just the moment. Some guys will ask you for your number just because he wants to see if he can get it. All right. Signs that a guy is not really interested in you. If a guy asks you out and asks you to go out to a place, out to dinner with him, and then he cancels, is that a big deal? No. Asks you again, hey, come out to a restaurant with me. You agree, and when it comes time, maybe he doesn't even call you. This stuff really happens. Maybe 2 days after that, he didn't call you. He reaches out and say, hey, how you doing? And you're like, how am I doing? You left me stand. You stood me up. The man stands you up. He is not that interested in you. If you say after that, you say, you know what? I'm gonna give this guy another chance, and I'm going to be the one who sets everything up. And he says, oh, okay, yeah, fine. That sounds good. Let's say, ladies, what if you just decided to you're gonna go off, you're gonna just do it. You say, you know what? I'm gonna come pick you up. I'm gonna come pick you up. I'm gonna pay for dinner. I'm gonna pay for drinks. I'm gonna pay for the night. I know this is a tall tale. And then you find yourself making the one who has to make all the plans all the time. If you're making the plans all the time, he's not that interested in you. The last one I want to give you is breadcrumbing. If a man breadcrumbs you, he's not that interested in you. If a man breadcrumbs you, he's not that interested in you. Y'all know what breadcrumbing is. Give you just enough to chew on. Oh, just enough attention that you won't completely go away. Just the bare minimum. All right. Yeah, it's got a question. What about you go to dinner? After that, he don't text you much no more. Well, he lost attention for you. You lost his attention. It's not your fault. His attention moved on. Maybe he got busy with work and then he just kind of forgot. Sometimes the guy don't reach out again because let's say he got busy with work and he forgot to reach out and now he feels bad for standing you up or whatever. Yeah, that happens. But be careful of the breadcrumbers. I'm through it too. Be careful of the breadcrumbers. Yes, there are men giving it just enough. Just enough to keep you around. Just enough to give you something to hold on to. All right, listen, you guys. I'm going to drop the link to my new store. Hold on 1 second. There we go. I'm gonna drop the link to my new Etsy store. I had to look and see what it was, which link it was. My new Etsy store is called Love Coach Boutiques. Right now, I have jewelry there. Love Coach Boutiques on Etsy. Got jewelry and some beautiful pieces. And I want you guys to check it out. So I'm gonna put the link in the bio down here so you guys can check it out. As a matter of fact, and on TikTok, if you click the link in the bio on TikTok, you can see Love Coach Boutiques. Check it out. I'd love for you to check out the stuff. And I'd love for you to make a purchase. That would be pretty cool. Good stuff. Listen, you guys, if you need to get a one-on-one Love Coach session, inbox me. Hit me up at lovecoachatlanta@gmail.com. That is the place where we get to it. We get into it. And I will help you find what you are looking for. All right. Well, you guys on your way out, hit that like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button and hit that subscribe button here on YouTube. And we'll make it happen from there. So thank you all for joining me tonight. I hope that you have got something from this time. I hope that you are more enlightened and ready to either find love or express the love that you have in a better way. All right. You guys have an amazing night. Till next time, peace and love.